Frank Cohen. If you come with me, I'll take you up to the office. What's happening?
Report if I find.
What should I do with the...
Well,
Bring a new start along.
Joe, did your dogs crap in here again?
No, Bob. This is just what your car smells like if you have dogs.
We should have taken my car.
Your car only has 2 seats, no boot,
And doesn't smell of wet dog and baby puke.
How much did you pay for that thing, anyway?
A lot.
Wouldn't it have been cheaper to get a t-shirt with I Have a Tiny Cock printed on it?
Baravook recorder, original by the look of it. Made either by Baravook himself or one of his students. The innards are new, but the hex set is original.
This original too?
Sure it is. Everyone in the 1800s Paris had an iPhone. Don't you know anything?
The other wire splits off and just goes around this bit of the floor here.
It was a bed. You can see where the wheels were.
The room was supposed to be empty. The porters found that when they were making it ready for the next occupant.
A sacrifice ritual. Bring the victim in, fry them with a device, wheel them out again.
It's an old folks' home. Who's going to notice one more resident popping off a little early?
The only way you're going to kill someone with one of these is to bash their head in with it.
It's a glorified mic that picks up a kill rain chthonic sound wave. Makes them audible, nothing else.
So they were recording something?
Or someone.
David Kavanagh, 96, home soldiers resident, passed away in his sleep sometime last night.
Definitely natural causes.
Doctors seem to think so. Had a major stroke 2 weeks ago. Took a turn for the worse yesterday. Wasn't expected to last out the weekend, let alone yesterday.
Do we know? Does he show up in any of the files?
We're working on it. Kim's going through the computer files and I'm running through everything that's still on paper.
Bob?
I was right. This is one of the recorders Baravook himself built.
Rare?
Only 5 known in existence.
The Russians have 3. We have 1 seized by the RSCU from a Splinter Nationalist cell in 71, and a private American collector has the other.
If I can get a look at the hex sets carved in the central mirror, I can tell you which one this is.
David Kavanagh left school at 14, worked in the shipyards for 20 years, then 10 years in London and building sites. Then came back here and worked as a lollipop man for the council till he retired.
The CV of an evil mastermind, if I've ever heard one.
Peter Moore worked as a traffic warden all his life. Keep digging. Who's Peter Moore?
A very bad man.
A bad man we didn't know jack about until he dropped dead of a heart attack while lifting his last victim's body out of the boot of a car.
Got him.
Russian?
Nope.
Do we know the name of the private collector?
Paul Martin. But it's not his.
What?
This thing's ours.
What's that?
According to Ballycastle, it's a Baravook recorder.
What's it actually?
A pothead rolling box with some wire stuck to it. What do you think of your new job?
Actually, I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to be doing. And I don't even know what you guys are supposed to be doing.
You'll fit in well here then.
What did the agency tell you the job was?
Temping. Administrative work with the possibility of some research in my field of study, which made me nervous because I don't have a field of study.
Any ideas when it went walkies?
It's a model from the late 80s, so it could be any time between then and yesterday.
What did you do before this?
Waitressing. And I was finishing up a PhD in anthropology.
The noble pursuit of discovering strange new cultures and stealing all their small wooden statues.
Is that what you did your degree in?
No, that was archaeology.
Why didn't you do your PhD in that?
Oh, I did. As well.
Wow, when you decide to make yourself unemployable, you don't fuck about.
I thought all weapons were to be put beyond use.
It wasn't classified as a weapon, merely an object of interest.
New start.
We have 4 unfilled posts.
An interesting choice.
She's what the agency sent.
Do I need to take a closer look at the candidate requirements you sent them? Do you think her father knows?
One of your jobs would be to go through the reports we get in every day. As you can see, we generally get 10-15 a day, so you need to be going through every day to keep on top of them.
What am I looking for?
And you're not looking for anything. Just write a 1-paragraph synopsis on each and email them on to Davison with me and Frank CC'd in.
Bob, I was thinking,
Don't. It makes me very nervous.
what if they weren't making a recording? What if they were trying to make a tulpa?
Tulpa.
A thought projection, a mental model of something so detailed that it takes on a life of its own.
In a lot of tribal societies, if a chief or a shaman were dying, they'd make a tulpa of them so the knowledge wouldn't be lost to the next generation.
You think this was an attempt to make a digital tulpa?
Why make a tulpa of Lollipop Man?
Still no dark secrets in his past?
Zip, he's so straight and wholesome I could puke.
What if he was just a trial run?
For someone else at home?
Maybe. Start running every resident, see if there's anyone of interest to us. Bob, you go back to the home, see if there's anyone about to check out soon. Oh, and Bob,
Yeah.
be discreet, sensitive.
Boss, I'm hurt.
Joe, go with him.
What?
No, hex plates from the Baravook recorder. Something odd about it though. This car does have gears above second, right?
Oh, shut up. Phone the home, tell the manager we're coming.
Hello, Astri Housing.
Busy.
Beth, every resident, staff member, or relative is visited in the last 6 months. Did I show you how to use Pyro to search names?
Yep.
We'll run these.
Should I finish?
No, prioritize those.
Frank? I think I have something.
Hello, sorry to disturb you, but do you know where the receptionist is? Hello, do you know where? Yeah, we just got here, what is it? Okay, I'll ask them.
Joe? Joe!
Hold on, boss. Actually, no, I don't think we'll be able to talk to them about it.
Petra Roisin Best, age 17. George Barlow, age 21. Both died during a drug squad raid this morning. Cause of death, unknown.
Unknown.
According to witnesses, they both just dropped dead.
Overdose? Drugs were found in the flat?
Maybe, waiting on coroner's report. Best visited home 3 times in the last week, once with Barlow in tow. Her grandfather Marcus is a resident at the home.
Was.
Was?
He fell and broke his leg last night, transferred to City Hospital.
Joe.
Oh no.
Nothing at the home. Whatever or whoever killed him is long gone.
Witnesses?
One ulster there the whole time, but deaf as a post. Didn't see anyone coming in or out. If I get a taxi, can I claim it back on expenses?
Marcus is gone.
I thought he broke his leg.
He did book a taxi and wheeled himself out of here the minute the plaster was dry.
He's scared of someone.
Or something. Get back here. Bob, what was it? Bob,
Huh?
what do you got?
There's something hinky about the setup in this recorder. The plates have all been reversed, even the inside of the pickup loop.
Meaning?
Got it, thanks. Best and Barlow came up blank, but Bacchus was a Raku sergeant from 71 until disbandment in 89.
Service record?
Redacted to shit.
That's not good. Any relatives?
Only the granddaughter.
Okay. There's something wrong here, something we're missing. Frank, Joe, go back to the granddaughter's flat, see if there's something that might help us. Marcus steals the recorder while still in ROCU, hides it all these years. Now he's about to check out, decides to make a tulpa of himself.
So he has a test run to see if it still works.
But breaks his leg moving his bed back so he can't hide the machine.
So what happened to the granddaughter? A coincidence?
I just can't shake the feeling that we're looking at this backwards somehow.
Backwards. That's it. The pickup loop. The plates. Someone went to all that trouble by reversing them, so it was recording outward, not inward.
So he can't have been making a tulpa.
Maybe he didn't know. Maybe someone had tampered with it.
Or maybe he knew because he reversed them. He wasn't trying to create a tulpa, he was trying to capture something else. What comes to a house with someone dying in it?
A banshee?
You were wrong about the Barvik. It is a weapon.
So he recorded the scream, but that's exactly what he did. How about we not do anything crazy?
Can't hear you, Bob.
Oh shit. I can't hear what you're saying, but that doesn't matter to be honest. Listening will do for now. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to show me where you have those files on me. Eh? Quickly please gentlemen, I've got a plane to catch. And if I have to look for this myself, I don't really need you to do it.
Get them for him.
Hi, Beth.
Listen carefully. He's here. He's managed to record a banshee scream. That's how he's killing them.
And you thought you'd call us up so he can kill us too. How kind.
Shut up! I need you
You wanna know
to.
why? Ask that shit. My granddaughter, my aunt's girl, smuggling drugs. He came to see me. Said I'd be helping out Petra. That shit. Want me to teach him what I knew. I taught him alright. Don't you think?
You guys still there?
Can he hear us?
He's got his hearing aid out.
You're kidding.
Do I sound like I'm kidding? He's monologuing to Davison as we speak.
We're turned around about 60 seconds away.
Miss, if you would be so kind. So nice to have the young ones helping out with the lifting.
Stay in the car, whatever happens.
You okay? Joe!
Sorry, what'd you say, boss?
Never mind.
You just happen to have those handy.
I love my husband, but he snores louder than a chainsaw with arthritis.
So, what do you think of your new job?